16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
What's going on, guys? Frisbee Game here, and welcome back to a new video. Yes, it's been like 3 months. Truth be told, I've just been really tired with YouTube, so I stopped uploading, but I'm back now, so yeah, fun stuff. Back with another Sega News Weekly. I'm not sure anyone still cares about this, but we're just gonna go straight into it, and I've come up with a new feature. It's called Anniversaries, where we look into games that have had anniversaries this week, and there's them too, and they're both for the Dreamcast, which is my favourite console of all time. Starting off is NBA 2K2, which is 17th anniversary, which, because it came out on 8th of March 2002. For me, that was the last great Dreamcast game released in Europe, because all the other ones released later on just weren't as good, and yeah, this was a really nice way to go out on. And a week earlier they had Phantasy Star Online version 2. So yeah, 17th anniversary for NBA 2K2, even though it was on other platforms. And the second anniversary is another Dreamcast game, but it's more of a guilty pleasure for me. Sonic Shuffle 18th anniversary, released on March the 9th, 2001. I have no clue why I like this game. It's Mario Party ripoff, yet it's so bad it's good, I guess. But it's really enjoyable, and that's its 18th anniversary. So the anniversary's out the way, let's move on to the main news stories of the past couple of weeks. One of the more interesting news stories that I've seen over the past couple of weeks is that there's been a Kickstarter for a modern design on the Dreamcast controller, which itself isn't that good. It's called Next Gen Dreamcast Controller, and here's the trailer. So yeah, that was the design for the new Dreamcast controller. As I'm recording this, it still has 4 days to go, so if you want to fund it, you still can. It's expensive for me, but it's probably worth it if it's good. The project currently has over 1,500 backers and has £80,000 pledged towards it, which is amazing considering its goal was originally 9,000, but it deserves it because it looks good. Next news article is that Sega's Yakuza spin-off Judgment has got an English trailer, and it also has a June release date. So on screen I'm going to put some of the info about Judgment. It's pretty interesting. It's a detective story set in the Yakuza world, which I haven't played any the Yakuza games because I'm too young, but it looks interesting, I guess. And yeah, so that will be coming out in June, and obviously Sega should know what they're doing, and it will probably be a good game. Next up, even though it's not really a Sega property anymore, ToeJam and Earl, probably one of the Genesis most underrated games, has a sequel. I mean, it had Panic on Function, which wasn't that well received. There was one on the Xbox which didn't really do well, and now there's a fourth game, ToeJam and Earl Back in the Groove, which is basically like the original, and it looks really good. I can't say I'm into ToeJam and Earl much, so I haven't really played any other games because it just looks weird for my taste. But as you're seeing on screen, these are the reviews. PlayStation, the PC, and the Switch. I'm not counting the Xbox One because it hasn't had enough reviews yet. But yeah, so it's received really good reviews, so glad that's happened. Next up, Sega Fest 2019 will happen on March the 30th to the 31st, and it will celebrate 25 years of the Sega Saturn, which the Saturn is an interesting console to me. I like it because it's interesting, but at the same time it kind of cleared the path for the Dreamcast demise, and considering the Dreamcast is one of my favourite consoles ever, not so happy. But it should be nice to celebrate the 25th anniversary. And oh yeah, we have to talk about this. The Sonic movie design. Everyone loves it. Yay! Like, even if the creator of Sonic doesn't like it, you have a problem. Why didn't they consult Sonic Team? They probably could have designed a much better version instead of the one we got. I mean, it's better than the one we saw back in November, but yeah. And finally, the Analog Mega SG, which is still going to come out next month, will have a packing game, and it's not what you think. DICE, who are of EA fame and created Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield 1, they had a cancelled Genesis game called Hardcore, and it was originally going to be released in 1995, but it got cancelled because of the Genesis was dying, considering the market had moved over to the 32-bit. But Hardcore is going to be bundled with the Mega SG, and it looks a promise. So you can check that out when you buy a Mega SG when it comes out on April 2019. So I guess that's it for today. It's short, but I'm happy to be back. I miss doing this. It's really fun. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.